welcome back. Time to go into the 814. Joining me now is Denise Adams, who is from the Family Resource Center at the United Way of Blair County. Denise, thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much for having us.
We're very excited to talk about this program. It's called the Toasty Toddler.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so Toasty Toddler is a program that helps families in need receive coats, hats, and gloves for their youngest children. So just it's Toasty to keep them warm, and it's Toddler because it's the youngest children, birth through age 5.
Okay, and we're talking about receiving donations. That's what we want. But we also want people at home, if your child, age, you said birth through
age
5, needs one, we're also going to provide the information as well, how you can call to register.
Absolutely.
So what are we looking for the Toasty Toddler?
We're looking for coats for those sizes, and of course we're going to look for 3 and 6 months, newborn coats, and snowsuits and prams and things like that.
Wow.
We're also going to look for bigger sizes because we're going up through age 5, so as big as size 7, 8 for both boys and girls.
Yeah, and I know growing up I was always on the taller side as a
Yes.
kid. So to kind of have that leeway with, and also when you're stacking maybe a sweater, things like that, you might want to size up with the coat.
Absolutely.
Things like that.
Everyone who calls in too, they receive brand new items. So because of that, parents, there's a referral form, but parents actually, they request the proper size. So whatever size that they need is the one that they request, and we try to do the best we can.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, you didn't interrupt me at all. We're getting into the colder season.
We are.
And it's so important to keep the kiddos warm because that also prevents them, from catching colds, things like that. Also, outdoor recess.
Absolutely.
You want to make sure that they're bundled up. So it's important. And I love that everything is brand new. How important is it to give something new, like a jacket, to a child?
I always go back to a story. We had a little boy that came in, and I think he was about 4 years old. And he came in with a hoodie on, and the sleeves were up a little short, and everything looked a little short on him, and we gave him a coat. And he was really excited to see the coat. I can't remember if it was blue or I don't know what color it was, but he was so excited to see the coat. And when he popped his hands through, hats and gloves came out, and he was so excited because he goes, hats and gloves too. And I really think that if we can provide these things, and it's not the United Way, and it's not the community that provides it for other people in the community.
Yeah.
If we can provide those things for these families, maybe they can purchase boots for their child, or maybe they can purchase something else that they need. Some warmer pants and some sweatshirts and hoodies.
Yeah.
So it's just a really important program.
It's so
I think.
important. And also, I know Morgan and myself, we like to do a good shop. So how fun. If you're already out and about, you might be at Walmart, Target, head over to the kids section, take a look, and you guys help find, what you tell them what sizes and things like that. So if people do want to donate, we are collecting at a number of locations. Tell people where to.
Okay, I'm going to tell as many as I can. It's probably not going to be enough unless I read them. Most of the libraries, especially Altoona, Hollidaysburg, and Roaring Spring, contact Altoona, Ashley Home Store, M&T Bank on Plank Road, Pennsylvania Community College in Blair County. I did say contact Altoona. There's a whole lot, but you could go to our Facebook page, and they're going to be listed there.
Perfect.
And also you could list them as well for us. And then the other part, of course, is just coming in to get that, that part.
So there, if you or your kiddo, somebody in need, want to register, how do they do that?
Okay, the only thing they have to do is they call into the number on the website or on here, I'm sure. It's 814-317-5108, and it's extension 301, or 5567. I just noticed you have both of them.
Thank you.
Okay, there's both of those numbers, and they ask to register for Toasty Toddler. We're going to ask you for your name, your child's name, their birth date, and what size you request. And we're going to give you a date to come in and pick up, and that's on November 18th. As far as I'm concerned, I would like all of these coats to go into warm places by then.
Yes.
But we will continue afterwards if you do have a need after.
Okay, I love that. It's so great. So, of course, anybody watching, if you want to donate a brand new jacket, glove, scarf, anything for the kiddos, and also if you want to register, we will have all that information on wearecentralpa.com. Denise, thank you so much for coming on and telling us all about Toasty Toddlers, which is such a great cause. And we cannot wait to hear about all the kids that have been helped right here in the 814.
I can't wait either.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
We've got a lot more still to come on the show. Stick with us.